There are 5 basic things we need to consider before ordering a ride. This is going to all our riders out there using Uber and Bolt platform for some of our movements. We have 5 basic things we need to keep in our heart before picking up our phone and say we want to request for any ride. Number 1 is to know the type of app that you are using. In Nigeria today, we have different types of app, starting from Uber, Bolt, Rider, InDrive, LagRide, and some other apps that are still coming. The number 1 basic things here is to know the type of app that you are using, and we must get it at the back of our mind that all these apps are not working the same way. That is number 1. Know the type of app that you are using. Number 2 is the fare estimation. As we said, all these apps are not working the same way, so the same way they don't calculate their fare estimation in the same way. We must know how they calculate, because Uber and Bolt calculate similarly. Rider and InDrive calculate similarly. So Uber and Rider did not calculate the same way. So we must know that the calculation is totally different to each other. If you are going to Ikorodu from Lekki now, so you book Ikorodu on InDrive will show you maybe 25,000 or 20,000. So you and the driver bargain and you just get to know that, okay, this is the amount I'm paying at the end of the day. But if it's on Uber and Bolt, you may get to Ikorodu and your money will be more than that. Or you may get to Ikorodu, your money may not be up to that. So know the fare and calculations that they are not the same. So the number 3 is pickup and destination. This number 3, we really need to pay attention to it because it's causing a whole lot of issues. Let's take a look at this lady. If you are booking a ride on this app that we are using, yes, we understand that some network may be fluctuating at some point, or some destination may not pop up while you are making the order. So if you are making any order and your destination is not coming up, please quickly tell the driver. The driver knows what to do at the end of the day. But if you are booking a ride, one similar issue happens when I was at Ikeja. I was heading to Ikorodu where we say, I don't tire. So this lady, they go Polytechnic. So from Ikeja, she just ordered and she saw Polytechnic. Polytechnic came like 3 different ways. So she just click anyone that she just see. But meanwhile, they go Polytechnic Isolo. Me, we are there Ikeja, I dey go Ikorodu. I dey look for a trip where go carry me go Ikorodu. So I just see Polytechnic Ikorodu. But don't forget, they go Polytechnic Isolo. So I just pick and I was happy, say, okay, if I just reach Ikorodu now to go my house, I can't carry this lady. So as we reach K2, heading to my 12, she can't tell me, say, why I not follow Oshodi? I said, why I go follow Oshodi? You dey go Ikorodu, they told me, say, make I go Oshodi. I wait till I go. She can't para. Say, no, now it's all she they go. I said, can you check what you put on the app?
I just drop her for K2 bus stop there, though you don't pay me my full payment.
So if you are booking any ride, after picking up your phone, always confirm your pickup and your final destination, not what you just see on your app, you just click. Please. Number 3. Number 4 now is the driver's credentials and safety. All these apps, they've already had all the credentials of all their drivers, in which we do go back there once in a while. I think Uber is doing 6 month inspection and Bolt is doing 4 months inspection or thereabout. They check us, they check our cars, they check our psychology, they ask some questions, you know. All these apps have the credentials of all their drivers. And there's another thing that we call driver's rating. The same way we have driver's rating is the same way we also have rider's rating. This driver rating has to do with the behaviors of any driver. So if you are booking a ride, you will surely see this star sign. Like this driver now is having 4.91 because the rating is 5%. So this driver is having 4.91. So you should be able to know that, okay, this driver is doing well. At some point, we may see driver will be say, now 4.4 he go day, or 4.1, 4.2 he go day. You should have it at the back of your mind, say, this driver, been I say something day in air though. So what you just need to do is, if you are cool to go with that kind of driver, or well and good, but if you are not cool to go with him, just cancel and wait for the driver with a good rating. So any driver you have with a lower rating like that is most likely maybe a troublesome driver. That is just the fact. The same way it happens to the riders. Take a look at this rider now. This rider is having 4.41 rating. This is what I do most of the time. Anytime I see a rider that is below 4.0, I don't accept their trade because I know say na shoko person be that. God forgive me for that. So look at that rating. That rating has a lot of things to say from the driver's perspective to the rider's perspective. So this is why it's good to maintain a good behaviors with your driver and the rider. So if you think you, the rider, want to rate the driver badly, so the driver self go rate you badly. So this one now will now be making driver to be staying long to get a trip. The same way go to the rider. If you have a low rating due to your attitude to the driver, you will be getting longer to get a driver next time. So that is why it's so perfect, it's so good from the driver side to the rider side for us to maintain a good rating and a good relationship. Number 5 is traffic and route consideration. We all must be aware of the way traffic pattern works in our area. Yes, at some point we do have a real-time traffic update and an alternative route coming from the apps. But make it no be like say driver go just pick you up. App can suggest, okay, this road good, this road no good. The driver just follow the app like that. And at the end of the day, the place can't go shook up. Now you go come they rain the blame on the driver. So that is why the 5th basic things to know before ordering a ride is very, very important. Your traffic in your area. So immediately when the driver come to you, so now you go tell her and say, okay, take this way, take this way, take this way. But if you just feel like just follow the map, you know, say if anything solve for that road, say traffic day, you don't blame the driver. We have a whole lot of issues about this where we say at the end of the day, now the owner, you where they ride, go they shout on the driver, which is causing a whole lot of issues. And if in a place where you don't know, where you never study too well like that, just tell the driver to go with the best route. So the driver go know what to do. So by keeping all these 5 basic things in mind, you'll be ensured that you have a safer and a comfortable e-hailing, Uber and Bolt experience without a fight. It's very, very important. This is KFAT33 AUTOS. Peace and love. God bless us all.